1, 2, 3, 4. There are people up the river who've been messing with our dreams. The crap from mink farms everywhere is now leaching in the streams. And the Tuscan River, once so fine, runs luminescent green. Well, nobody's listening. They've been poisoning our river. Where have all the salmon gone? Is it right to kill the river so it won't get on their lawn? Can't the people up the river see that all of this is wrong? But nobody's listening. Nobody's listening. They've been draining in the river. There's not any doubt it's true. And there's offal in the ditches where the runoff washes through. And dead seagulls on the highway back in 1992. Hey! Nobody's listening. Nobody's listening. By the village out in Carlton, there's a summer camp out there. For 100 years and counting, they've been swimming with no cares. But the algae came and ended that, and that's more than we can bear. But nobody's listening. Nobody's listening. There's a lady on the lakefront who invested in a campground. She cleared the trees and built a road, worked and sweat and frown. Had her savings all invested, then the algae came around. Well, nobody's listening. Nobody's listening. Politicians playing games with deals and borrowed dollars. There's a lineup for our money. You can hear them loudly holler that it really doesn't matter, and we might as well just follow. Hey, nobody's listening. Hey, nobody's listening. There are places up in Hilltown where the ditches are depleted with the runoff from 1 million minks that currently are treated to the biggest outdoor toilet that the world has ever seated. But nobody's listening. Nobody's listening. They've been draining all their waste into a public waterway. And pollution owns the river all the way to Lobster Bay, while our children keep on looking for a place that they can play. Well, nobody's listening. Nobody's listening. Didn't we just fool you and you thought that it was real? Took a load out on your future with no chance for an appeal. So you thought that you could handle it. It was really no big deal. Hey, nobody's listening. Hey, nobody's listening. So give us back our river and stop peeing in our stream. And what about our children? Don't you care about their dreams? We the people on the river are so angry we could scream.